a game. And love to watch. Here we go. Two offensive teams going head-to-head.
And the rules today favor offense, and that's why league-wide scoring continues to rise.
So the opening lineup for the Suns. The star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. Ayton is at the center with Johnson next to him. And it's Bridges in at the 3, the small forward. Mitchell with it, and it's Johnson picking him up. Shoots. And it's Devin Booker with the rebound.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
Johnson dishes to Paul. Johnson against Gobert. Kicks it out to Booker. There's the 3. That shot off the mark. And Utah the other way now. Pulls up on the wing. They get it again. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. Oh, the lob to Gobert. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
And sometimes it's as simple as this. Throw it up anywhere near Gobert, and he's going to finish it.
Paul surveying the floor. This one for 3. Bridges inside. O'Neal's there. Just 5 to shoot. Near the three-point line, it's Booker. And the Suns miss again.
Well, they shouldn't be giving that shot to anyone, but they certainly shouldn't be giving it to him. That's a big break for the defense.
And so the ball is out of bounds. Bogdanovich touched it last. And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, I briefly spoke with Coach Monty Williams. He knows they'll get an advantage if they can neutralize Rudy Gobert on the offensive end. Gobert's height and presence inside makes it really difficult for help defenders to leave him on drives. They'll try to stay at home in rotations a bit more because of that. But that's a pick-your-poison situation. Guys?
Thank you, David. And it's Paul penetrating, and it's blocked by Conley. Here's O'Neal. Phoenix grabs the miss. And here is Paul. Pass to Ayton from downtown. Conley grabs the miss.
You can't miss those, but even the best do on occasion.
Ayton is a player who, Greg, occasionally shoots a 3, but it's still a developing part of his game.
Yeah, you know, not the best numbers from outside. Does it to keep teams honest, but it's a far-fetched to say he can stretch a defense.
Now Mitchell, following Chris Paul's three-point attempt. Offline with his 3.
Really just struggling here in the first few minutes. 5 attempts with only 1 falling.
Ayton a screen on Mitchell. Booker with it. Now defended by Gobert. Outside Conley. Wide open. That falls. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovich.
And the mechanics of Conley's shot are rock solid, allowing him to take a shot with no hesitation.
Booker, and there's the drive. The rebound by the Jazz. Gobert's got 6 rebounds in the game. Out to Conley. Launches it. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Jazz leading by 4. Here's O'Neal. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
I love Bogdanovich's ability to put the team first. When he sees one of his guys open, he's a willing ball mover.
And it's Paul penetrating. Kicks it out to Johnson. Booker the pass to Ayton. And the Jazz pushing it up now. And Bogdanovich throws it down.
Yeah, you love Bogdanovich's work ethic. He makes an effort to be right where they need him to finish that break.
Kicks it out to Paul. Looking to end the run. A three-pointer is right on target.
Well, that's a shot he can hit. If you give it to him, you need a little more energy on defense that next trip down.
Conley the pass to Mitchell. down low and slam dunk by Gobert.
And the defense so concerned with Mitchell in the two-man game. That opens things up for others. Nice find.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. Paul for three. Again, the miss by Paul.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Mitchell kicks to O'Neal. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Near the three-point line, it's Booker. Releases from the wing and drills it.
You have to be alert if you're guarding Devin Booker. He's terrific at cutting apart the defense with the dribble move.
And so it's Utah, bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. They're
your Jazz Dancers.
And regarded as one of the best leaders in the game.
With anything, whether it's...
And with his younger team, it's got to be easier for Chris Paul to lead as that elder statesman.
Yeah, at times in the past, veteran teammates didn't appreciate his constant input. Credit these younger guys, though, for soaking it in.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Jazz?
They've made the commitment to get out and run, and it's paid off with some highlight reel plays in transition.
They've also racked up a ton of points off of turnovers so far in tonight's game.
Conley is the point with Mitchell as the two guard. Gobert is out there at Bogdanovich. And it's O'Neal in at the three spot. That's the group right now for Utah. Clock is at 3. Johnson dishes to Ayton. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off his shot. 24-second violation.
Utah ball.
And so Gobert will bring it up for the Jazz. And there's a whistle. That goes on Mikal Bridges. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Conley. Pass to O'Neal. He's looking for Mitchell and finds him. Back to O'Neal. Over in the corner, Conley. Just 5 on the clock. Oh, the lob to Gobert. Knocked loose. It's stolen by Johnson.
Great job preventing that ball from coming into the post. Might have been an easy 2 if the defense wasn't there.
And here's Booker from the arc. And the slam dunk by Johnson.
And this kind of distribution is something that Devin Booker is only going to improve upon.
Conley surveying the D. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Suns trail by 5.
Big question mark was Ayton, and could he anchor a defense? He's answered those.
Stolen by Mitchell. Fast break. Here come the Jazz. He lobs up the alley-oop pass, and the dunk by O'Neal.
And how about the recognition by Gobert? I mean, of course, it does help when you're 7 feet like Rudy. It can give you a clean view of the court.
Booker with no one around. Off target from three-point range. Well, Bray, you said it. Defense now a strength of what Ayton brings to the table.
Well, that was the point he had to prove, Kevin. As a big guy, what could he do? Every night, you know, if you're not getting the ball down on the inside defensively on the interior, how can I impact the game? He's been patient with it. He's learned it. And now he's embraced the fact that he can make that kind of contribution.
Out of bounds. It'll go to the Suns. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Paul passes to Ayton, and the whistle blows. It's going to be on Michael Conley. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's Ayton. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him.
You know what? That passing lane wasn't open for long. He closed it down in a heartbeat there to get the steal. Agile play to get his hand in there and get the steal. Intelligent play to immediately start the break.
Conley against Paul. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Paul's got 5 now.
Chris Paul not afraid to go inside, play amongst the trees, and still find a way to score.
Conley, the pass to Gobert. And Bridges with a clear path to the basket. Oh!
And I got to say, sort of surprising he goes for a slam that difficult when they're trailing.
But still a magnificent move to the rim. Bogdanovich with a screen on Booker. Lets the three fly. The shot by Mitchell, no good.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
Especially if you're a player that doesn't get a lot of shot attempts, but otherwise the mindset is I just got to get the next one to go, and you don't want to put that much pressure on yourself.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
Passes it to Gobert. Mitchell against Booker. And Bogdanovich gets to Conley. Shot clock at 6. Back to Bogdanovich. Here's Gobert. Bucket number 3. He's a perfect 3 for 3 to start.
And just an excellent rebounder. Gobert is so good at using that incredible wingspan to track down those additional scoring opportunities.
Ball passes to Booker. There's 42 seconds left to play in the first half. The Suns need to get a shot off. For 3, Bridges. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Gobert's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. And it's Conley penetrating. Offensive rebound. Goes back up. And Gobert with the lay-in. Gobert's got the lead up to 9 now for Utah.
Yeah, these defenders just look a bit overmatched, especially inside.
Stolen by Mitchell. And there's the call on Devin Booker. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. Second team foul. Substitution for Eugene.
There's 10 seconds left in the first half. Clarkson outside. The 19-foot shot. Here's Whiteside, and no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And so it's Utah, ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. Their defense has been active. Thanks so much, David, and we'll... And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. Rudy Gobert has been sensational.
And those extra chances mean so much. And he has shaped the game with the way he's been pulling down those offensive boards.
And the team appreciating all of that dirty work going on. His activity has been phenomenal.
So with Paul on the bench, here's the group that Monty Williams has on the floor. Jay Crowder out there with Torrey Craig. And there's JaVale McGee. Then there's Cameron Payne. And it's Shamet in at the 2 spot. Inside, stolen by Clarkson. And now Utah, fast break. And it's out of bounds. The Jazz able to retain possession here. Phoenix on defense. They trail by 9 points. House kicks to Whiteside. Nice ball movement by Utah. And it's JaVale McGee with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. And every year we see, Greg, some incredible comebacks. What distinguishes, in your mind, those with the resilience to battle back?
I think it starts with a belief and desire. And the great ones truly hate to lose.
Craig passes to McGee from deep. Craig can't get it to go.
And hard work on the glass. Once again, guys, they put a lot of effort and focus on the backboard.
McGee with the block. To the paint, here's Crowder. Rebound by House. Jazz leading by 9. To the middle. And slam dunk by Pascal.
Gotta love the effort there. An undersized 4 who can really make things happen with that leaping ability.
And there's a whistle that goes on Daniel House. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Just over a minute and a half have passed here in the third quarter. Here's Payne. He kicks it to Crowder. In the corner, Shamet with it. Shot clock at 5. Crowder a screen on Clarkson. Back to Crowder.
And you really can't mess around when Whiteside is nearby. Always a defensive presence.
His first personal foul. Second team foul.
For Utah, they've gotten just one of their first 4 shots to fall since coming out of the locker room at the break. 2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. Whiteside on the jam by Whiteside.
That's just pure strength and size from Whiteside. Just a Hulk out there. It remains a matchup problem for basically any roster to try to match up physically.
And there's the call on Nickeil Alexander-Walker.
That's his first.
That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
And here are the Suns now. They're scoreless since the first half.
And it seems like we have an invasion of players in the league from Canada. Nickeil Alexander-Walker, one of the latest first-round picks from the North.
Yep, 2019 GA, Alexander-Walker, 17th pick in the draft. And he's really close to Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. In fact, they're related. That's his cousin. And they did this really cool jersey swap the first time that they faced off against each other. And SGA actually got the best of him in that game, scored 23 back in 2020. But Canada providing some incredible talent to the league the last few years.
6 to shoot. Here's Shamet. And a miss there on the triple.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing.
Will it go? And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. This is his first trip to the line tonight. First free throw is good.
Shooting for Phoenix. Cameron Payne.
No good on the second free throw.
Oof, ugly start to the second half. They're still scoreless in their first 5 attempts.
Hands of the ball is out of bounds. Clarkson touched it last.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
And that was another look at the aggressive D that led to the Mobile One block.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
Crowder, the pass to McGee. From the arc. And Jay Crowder gets the 3. Crowder's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Utah leading by 13. 1:10 left in the third. With the drive. They get it back. Here's Pascal. The pass to Alexander-Walker. 3-pointer. Crowder pulls it in. Suns trail by 13. Here's Shamet. Another 3 for Phoenix.
Yeah, that's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
The Jazz have gone 4 of 9 from the floor so far in the third. With the step back. Pascal a screen. Alexander-Walker passes to Pascal. Pass to Shamet. Crowder feeling it out a bit. Second chance shot. McGee the pass to Crowder. Craig with it. Back to Crowder. A second chance effort. He takes it up and lays it in. Crowder's got 5 now.
The advantage Crowder has inside is just how strong and physical he'll play.
Pass to Whiteside. Now Clarkson. And so it's the Utah Jazz holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. They've been playing some inspired defense, giving up very few easy points.
Your Jazz Dancers.
Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game. And it's presented as always by State Farm.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
You know, anytime a guy's in the post and the teammates know he's unselfish, great player movement can create an opportunity just like that.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines.
Hey, Kevin, here's what Monty Williams went over with his team during the timeout. He told his guys, tempo, more tempo. You've got to be quicker into transition. Push the ball. Let's get some opportunities before their defense can set up. Kevin, back to you.
Okay, David, much appreciated. All right, now a chance to set the floor courtesy of Gatorade. Fourth quarter action, all fueled up and ready to go. Taking a look at the Jazz. Conley is the point with Mitchell as the two guard. Bogdanovich out there with O'Neal. And it's Gobert in its center. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Jazz.
Defensively, they played with a lot of energy, and the steals we've seen are a result of that aggressiveness.
They have not wasted any time here tonight. They've pushed it whenever they've had the opportunity and have gotten a lot of fast break points out of it.
Jazz passing it around. Lets it fly from 18. Can't hit that one. Paul with the defensive effort.
They've been able to have some team success in this game despite what's been an awful shooting night for them.
And the reach and height of Gobert, it literally makes it impossible to score over him. He's able to get all over that shot.
First team foul.
We've played just over 1 minute here in the fourth quarter. Here's Mitchell. It's hauled in by the Suns. Ayton's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Guys, they're looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
No problems knocking that one down.
And that's a shot Bridges needs to just keep sinking. You can see his confidence growing.
On the wing, Mitchell. Over Booker. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim.
Well, there's more he could have done in this game for sure, but it hasn't kept them from pulling ahead.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
Yeah, appreciate the work right now on the defensive end.
Suns trail by 8. Paul outside. Johnson outside. Paul outside. Back to Johnson. 5 to shoot. Bridges outside. And here's Booker from the arc.
This feels like it's snowballed a little bit on them. The more he tries to shoot his way out of this slump, the worse it seems to get. They need him to get it together.
Passes to O'Neal. Now the dish to Mitchell. There's the drive. The pass to Gobert. No one near Conley as he lets it go. The Jazz with another miss.
And that's an important rebound, especially on a night where the board work has not been their best.
And so it looks like the Suns will retain possession here. We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. Ayton with it, now defended by Mitchell. Paul dishes to Booker. 6 on the shot clock. No good with the triple.
But sometimes you just have an off night, guys, and that's what we've seen so far.
Pass to O'Neal. Here's Mitchell, and hits one. Maybe he's ready to get back on track. Mitchell's got 5 points now this quarter.
And Mitchell is a flat-out scorer of the basketball. He loves doing it in a variety of ways.
Bridges passes to Booker. Over Mitchell. Here's Ayton, and Ayton throws it down.
Great power, homie. I mean, he ripped it down with both hands.
Absolutely a resounding dunk. Gobert finds Conley. Over Johnson. That one a little long.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
Booker with it. Now guarded by Bogdanovich. Spins. Here's Paul. Bridges right side. Booker outside. No good on the triple.
That's another just bad decision on a night full of those. His shot selection tonight has been questionable at best.
Mitchell kicks to Bogdanovich. Pass to O'Neal. It's stolen by Johnson. Paul outside. Johnson outside. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. No good from Booker.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
No, I haven't seen him in comfortable spots, or at least spots we've seen in this offensive set that are allowing him to settle in.
The three. It's tipped. Stolen by Mitchell. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. To the left wing. O'Neal passes to Mitchell. There's 18 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Booker against Conley. Shot from the wing. A nice shot by Booker.
Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
On deep. Misses.
How about Chris Paul just in the right position? So sweet.
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. Thank you for joining us.
Adebayo in at the 5, down low. And for Utah, the backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Rudy Gobert is out there with Bojan Bogdanovic. And it's O'Neal in at the small forward position. And tonight, the rare marquee matchup at center, Grant. This ought to be a treat.
Oh, yes. Two heavyweights slugging it out. The different styles, but the same goal, to dominate the painted area.
Clock at 4. Robinson finds Lowry. And stolen by Adebayo. And finished off by Adebayo.
Doesn't get any higher percentage than this. Adebayo is ferocious when he gets it in close.
Outside Mitchell. And Butler with the block. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Butler. Clock at 6. The 3 from Mitchell. It's hauled in by the Heat. And just about a minute into this first quarter. Adebayo passes to Robinson. With the second effort. And Adebayo with the lay-in.
A tireless worker. You don't have to call plays for Adebayo for him to score.
Bogdanovic on the wing. Oh, it's stolen by Tucker. Here's Lowry. For 3. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
That's what you want to do. Work the ball to one of your premier scorers like Kyle Lowry and let him make a play.
And you know, Grant, Bam Adebayo expanding his offensive game. He's got a legitimate shot. He's a legitimate threat from mid-range now.
I mean, Adebayo, he takes a lot of shots from mid-range. He does a good amount of damage with his shot. You figure it's just a matter of time before those become three-point attempts.
A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. For 3, O'Neal. Adebayo grabs the board.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Takes a step back. Butler finds Lowry. Now Adebayo. And Adebayo slams it in.
Explosive leaping ability allows him to play the 5 even though he's a little undersized.
Pass to Gobert. On the wing, Mitchell. Oh, and just miss after miss right now.
So far this quarter, he's been out of sync and might be pressing right now.
Robinson can't hit. Utah's gone 0 for 2 from outside. Crosses over. And a nice layup by Mitchell.
That's the result of hard work. Mitchell just gets better and better off the bounce.
Butler passes to Robinson. That 3's off the mark. Utah trailing here. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Outside Conley. Second chance shot. Adebayo with the rejection.
This shot can't get past Bam. His reach is just too much.
And Kyle Lowry is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
He didn't have his feet planted.
1:44 left to play in the first. Mitchell, the pass to Gobert. Blocked again! And he recovers it.
Nothing's come easy for them inside here in quarter 1.
Missed it, even after all of those chances. Pass to Tucker. Adebayo against Gobert. Here's Tucker for 3. Robinson. Again, the Heat misses.
And at a certain point, you just have to look to someone else to score for you.
On the wing, Mitchell. Robinson defending. Another shot. Gobert. Oh, great D that time from Adebayo.
Despite the miss, those are the kind of looks coaches hope to create.
Outside Tucker. Out of bounds. It'll be Jazz ball.
Unforced errors. These are the kinds of things that break momentum.
On offense, here's Utah. They trail by 7. Here's Mitchell. Denied by Adebayo. They recover it. Goes back up. Back to Mitchell. Pass to Gobert. Mitchell with the ball. Down to 5 on the shot clock. He takes it in. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
I got a feeling Donovan Mitchell will be watching this highlight over and over and over.
7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Lowry with it. Here's Tucker. Outside Butler. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. And the three-pointer goes.
A solid all-around player. Jimmy Butler understands the importance of sharing the ball with open guys.
From deep three-point range, he got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. And so it's the Miami Heat up by a healthy 8 points at the...
Your Jazz Dancers. Your Jazz Dancers.
If you're just joining us, we played through one quarter in this one. And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Heat.
They're doing a great job defensively down low. They've already racked up a lot of blocks. They've established an intimidation factor early in this one.
One thing I've also noticed is how quick their hands have been tonight. Thanks to that, they've gotten a lot of points off turnovers.
And let's take a look at Miami. Inside, it's Adebayo with Tucker playing the 4. Heading to backcourt, it's Lowry and Robinson. And it's Butler in at the 3. Lowry, no good.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
A capable scorer from all 3 levels. But what's really unique about Kyle Lowry is his physicality near the rim. He bullies defenders.
Outside Conley. Pass to Mitchell. Back to Conley. And stolen by Adebayo. Jumps up. And a big finish by Robinson.
A fantastic passer for a big. Bam, terrific at finding his open teammates.
And something Lowry's always had, great strength.
You know what? He helps set a physical tone for the team. That's what you expect from your 7-footer, not your 6-footer.
Mitchell drives in, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Mitchell's got 6.
Just look at the way Mitchell's built. The strength in the upper body.
Pass to Tucker. Fires for 3. That shot off the mark. And Utah will come the other way. Lowry brings the double team. There's the drive. The basket counts and 1. He'll go to the line. A chance at a 3-point play.
Sneaky athleticism of Conley, able to absorb the hit there and still get the shot.
And Grant, back when you played, were there certain types of teams that gave you more trouble, whether it was size or athleticism or maybe shooting?
Well, back in my day, I mean, the big, strong teams had a huge advantage. They could really beat you up and plant big guys inside, which really made it difficult getting to the rim.
Now here's Tucker. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one.
Jimmy Butler, one of the great two-way wings we have. Some call him the most complete wing. Hard to argue with the defense he plays.
And with Butler in his defense, he is a menace. Brings intensity and energy every game.
Also add the versatility with who he can guard. Always a threat to come up with a steal. He's an elite defender.
Mitchell. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
This is what Donovan Mitchell wants to do. Drive the ball, get a bucket, a foul, or both.
Lowry into the lane. Outside Robinson. Off the mark there with a 3.
His inability to make shots has not brought this team down. That shows you their resourcefulness.
Here he goes. Butler finds Adebayo. That shot is off.
That could have been an easy pass and finish. Not really sure what went wrong.
It started off looking good, but the timing was just a little off, and sometimes that's all it takes.
The 3 from Mitchell. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got his 6th rebound on the night.
He's doing what he can to help them cut into this lead. His shot just isn't quite there tonight.
To the inside. And Adebayo slams it in.
You gotta love a veteran point guard. Lowry keeping his eyes up and his options open.
Outside Bogdanovich. Mitchell with the ball. Picked up by Lowry. to the paint. Outside for Mitchell. And he banks in the layup. Mitchell's got 10.
And credit his teammates for feeding him all quarter.
Lowry outside. Pass to Adebayo. Outside Robinson. And here's Tucker. Back to Robinson. From deep. The rebound by the Jazz.
I know that he has the ability and confidence to sink that shot. But better luck next time, maybe.
You know what another option is? Just give the ball up. Let someone else make a play.
The Jazz have gone 4 for 6 here in the second. Back to Gobert. Mitchell against Robinson. And it's Mitchell penetrating. And he lobs it up to the rim. Stolen by Lowry. And here we go, the Heat fast break. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Here's Tucker. And a great assist by Butler as that one goes. Tucker's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. And here's Conley. On the wing, Mitchell. Picked by Bogdanovich. Mitchell, the pass to Bogdanovich. And here's Butler outside. Rebound, Utah. Gobert's got rebound number 8 now. And so it's the Miami Heat earning this break in the action, up 10. The hustle they've shown on defense.
23.
Allie, as always, thank you. We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball left in this one. It's been a clinic out there by Bam Adebayo.
When he got good position and they got the ball to him, he was automatic.
I have to credit them for their patience offensively. They understood the matchup, and they took the necessary time to exploit it.
Nickeil Alexander-Walker out there with Jordan Clarkson. Then there's Eric Paschall. Then there's Hassan Whiteside. And it's House in at the small forward. That's the group for Utah right now. Offensive board. He can't hit that time. The Heat shooting an average of 43% from the floor. Out to the right wing. Here's Vincent from outside the arc. Clarkson grabs a miss. Trying to make up ground here.
And with plenty of time left, you want to play with urgency, but not desperation.
Pass to Alexander-Walker. Knocks down the triple.
You just can't afford to leave open shooters in this league. Everyone is practicing the three.
It's Oladipo with a drive. Here's Vincent. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Utah shooting a low 30% from the floor. Clarkson outside. Oh, it's stolen by Oladipo. Hero right side. The rebound by the Jazz. Now here's Whiteside. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Here's Paschall. It's tipped. Hero outside.
Hey, yo, right here.
Out to Oladipo. Hero right side. To the middle. Ooh, Whiteside with the defensive effort. Clarkson with the ball. Now Oladipo defending. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Pass to Vincent. Here's Martin. Oladipo outside. Hero for three. The shot, no good. The Jazz go the other way with it. Here's Clarkson. The teardrop. Henson grabs a miss. Miami has got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. And down it goes. Dunked it through off a beautiful setup.
Some shooters get tunnel vision. but Tyler, keeping his eyes up and his options open, delivers a great pass.
Pass to Pascal. Hero against Clarkson. Outside Pascal. Shot clock at 5. The Jazz need to get one up in a hurry. That one off the back iron and out. For Miami, they've gone only 1 for 6 here in the second half. Hero with it, and Clarkson picks him up defensively. Kicks it to Hero. Pass to Vincent. The 3 is up. Counted for Vincent. And now it's a 10-point Miami lead.
He made the most of that opening, teaching the defense a lesson.
For Utah, they've got just 2 of 6 in the second half. Third quarter of basketball here. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Oh, what a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. Fast break. Here come the Heat. Hero for 3. And the Heat, another 3.
An offensive-minded player, Tyler Hero is a sneaky player who runs the floor hard.
On the wing, Clarkson. Whiteside with a screen on Hero. Back to Alexander Walker. On the wing, Alexander Walker. 5 to shoot. Will it go? It's hauled in by the Heat.
He is so good attacking the rim. It's rare to see him denied like that.
The shot by Oladipo, no good. The Jazz shooting a low 29% since halftime. Pascal passes to Clarkson. Oh, it's stolen away. All by himself. He launches a 3. And it's House with the rebound. Utah shooting poorly, just 29% from the floor in this game. On the wing, Alexander Walker. Here's Clarkson. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It's on Tyler Hero, and he knocks down the first one. And so he hits both. 23 seconds left in the third. Now Oladipo. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Back to Hero. Over Clarkson. Hero with the bucket. And the Heat lead by 13.
That's an easy shot for Hero. Very comfortable facing up from any spot on the floor.
And so it's Miami in command with a 13-point lead at the end of the quarter. And they've racked up a ton of turnovers. We'll be...
Your Jazz Dancers. It's the fourth quarter.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Miami shooting about 41%. And let's take a look at Miami. They've got Victor Oladipo, and it's Martin in at the... Hero with it. Pass to Martin. 6 to shoot. Here's Vincent. Takes a 3. Gets the 3 ball to go.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
We look at all the turnovers. Boy, what a way to drive your coach crazy.
Yeah, your game plan means nothing if your players can't execute.
Here's Mitchell. Oh, he missed the chippy right there.
Those are precisely the looks this team is trying to create.
You know, if you get the ball to the right guy in the right spot, more often than not, you're coming away with points.
Here's Vincent. And it's off from three-point range.
One thing they've done well tonight, and that's rebounding.
And Mitchell with the slam.
You've got to trust your receiver to go get that pass. Did you see Donovan Mitchell catch and finish in the same motion?
To the wing, right side. And stolen by Gobert.
This team hasn't picked up the slack, but he's doing everything he can do to win this game for them.
Miami has gone 1 for 2 from deep in this fourth quarter. We're just over a minute and a half now into the fourth. Here's Hero. Miami, no good that time either.
Missing that one helps out all the analytical guys from the mid-range.
Fast break Miami. Over to the wing. Here's Vincent. And a miss there on the triple.
Every player goes through this. When your shots aren't going down, it can ding your confidence.
The Heat have gone 1 of 4 since the fourth quarter began. Up top, Hero. Checked by Mitchell. Here's Vincent. Back to Hero. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Vincent. Three-pointer. Mitchell grabs the miss. Stolen by Hero. Here's Vincent. The three is up. Out to the right wing. Inside. The three. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll head to the line for 3. Rudy Gobert picks one up. And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for Miami.
They've been playing such pesky defense. It's been very impressive, especially all the turnovers they've caused.
You also can't overlook how well they've defended the rim as they've challenged every shot and blocked quite a few tonight.
We've seen them put a lot of pressure on the defense and then cash in at the line.
Pass to Mitchell.
2 minutes remaining.
Wing shot on the way. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
And the number 45 that Donovan Mitchell wears, it's a tribute to Michael Jordan. MJ wore it for most of his high school days while he played baseball and for a short while in the NBA.
And you talk about that 45 that Jordan wore playing baseball. Well, Mitchell also very connected to that sport. His father, who played professionally and works in the majors currently.
Yeah, and baseball, BA, was Donovan's sport growing up, but a broken wrist his sophomore year in high school after a collision at the plate steered his path toward hoops.
Soft interior D, and they've exploited it.
Outside Butler. Pass to Tucker. Robinson against Mitchell. Here's Vincent. The three ball. Knocks it down from distance. And the Heat lead by 12.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime, and they're doing a better job of creating space.
1:09 left in the final quarter. Here's Vincent. Releases. Can't nail the jumper.
I'm not sure how he's going to explain that shot later.
Low percentage chance. If it's not there, give up the rock. Trust your teammates.
Stole it away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. There's 39 seconds left in the final quarter. To the right side. Conley against Butler. Pass to Vincent. Just 5 on the clock. Jacks up a 3. They get the rebound. Adebayo. Right side Robinson. Lets it go from deep. Good. And the assist goes to Adebayo.
Excellent effort on the road. They've literally sucked the energy out of this arena.
And when you're on the road, you can't be tentative coming into a game like this. I thought their aggressive approach was the difference.
So it's the Heat winning this one easily. Boy, a nice win on the road. By the time this one was winding down, Allie, thank you as always. And that about wraps it up.
It's going to be a battle of the boards, a battle of rebounding. And you know what that's like. You played alongside some great rebounders.
Well, you know, Patrick Ewing, Charles Oakley. I mean, those guys got after it as well as anybody who's ever played.
A look at Atlanta's opening lineup. Young and Bogdanovich, they have the guard duties. Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. And it's Hunter in at the 3.
First personal foul. First team foul.
And so it's Capella who brings up the ball for the Atlanta Hawks. Capella sets a screen for Young. Capella kicks to Young. His 3-pointers off the mark.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Here's Mitchell. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
I'm sure he's kicking himself. He hates to blow that kind of opportunity.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
Young with the ball. And the pass to Collins. And Young kicks to Bogdanovich. Gets the 3-pointer to fall.
And you expect this from Young. He scans the floor and finds an open man for the shot.
Conley finds Bogdanovich. Mitchell with it. He's picked up by Collins. Got a hand on it. First quarter, just over a minute played. Stolen by O'Neal. And now Utah, fast break. Here's Gobert. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It's going to be on Trae Young.
It used to be a smart play to foul Rudy Gobert because he struggled from the free throw line. This guy's so much better now.
And he sinks the second. Atlanta's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. About a minute and a half through the first quarter. Bogdanovich, no luck. For Utah, they've gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. Young with the steal. Tipped away. It's stolen by Gobert. A baseline J, and Capella sends it back.
Opponents have to be careful when Capella is in the area. What an impressive display of timing.
Took him no time at all on that one.
This guy, a tough cover for any defender. Creative and assertive scoring the ball.
Conley with it. He's picked up by Collins. Offensive rebound. Tries again. And they call the foul. So he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play. This is his second trip to the free throw line.
And you know, you'll take what he can give you from the free throw line. Looking at his numbers, just really not one of his strengths. Shooting in the low 60s last season.
Now, here's Capella. Hunter, a 3. Mike Conley with the rebound. For Utah, they've gotten only 1 of 6 shots to drop for them to start this game. Gobert, the pass to O'Neal. Stolen by Collins. Oh, and a fast break for Atlanta. Here's Bogdanovich. Collins trying to break free. O'Neal with the defensive effort.
It's exciting to think about how much more John Collins might grow as a player. His shooting is obviously strong, but he's always working towards reaching that next level as a player.
And here's Young, following the 3-pointer by Donovan Mitchell. Left side Collins. He kicks it to Hunter. Lets it go with the 3. Shot by Collins, no good. Greg, when you think about areas where John Collins is sharpening his game, the defensive end of the floor jumps to mind.
Yeah, and Kevin, that defense is something he's working on, and he's already made big strides. I know he's ready to put in the work to reach his ultimate potential.
Now O'Neal. After Clint Capella's 3-pointer that didn't go.
And that shows you a bit of Collins' all-around game and why he's so valuable at both ends of the floor.
Second shot opportunity. The shot by Mitchell, no good.
Boy, a really tough quarter for this guy. Just struggling to make shots right now.
Bogdanovich looking around. Here's Capella, and the dunk by Capella.
And Capella has run pick and rolls so many times, adept at knowing where to cut after the screen.
And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
I had a chance to catch up with Nate McMillan. He was worried about their interior defense. He doesn't want them getting gutted in the paint. He told his players, look, they're going to score, but we've got to make it difficult on them to give ourselves a chance to win. Guys, let's see if they can follow that advice.
Thank you, David. Now, here is Young. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Gobert with the block.
This guy is an absolute menace and force on the defensive end. Rudy Gobert says, no, sir.
Mitchell outside. And Capella sends it back.
Boy, a tough go for him in this quarter. You can see how desperately he wants to get things started. He just can't make a shot.
Now, here's Bogdanovich. And Capella the bucket on the assist from Bogdanovich. Capella's got 6.
And it could have been a foul call on the shot as well. Capella maintains the focus, though, and finishes.
Oh, the lob to Gobert. And slam dunk by Gobert.
Well, just great recognition from the athletic big man. Gobert finish off the nice pass.
Young outside. Here's Bogdanovich, and he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. At the end of one, a closely contested game so far.
Your Jazz Dancer. Your Jazz Dancer.
And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. And when you consider how Atlanta is doing, your thoughts?
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
Yeah, I think they wanted to come out of the gate strong, and they have. They've taken the early lead here.
Conley is the point with Mitchell as the 2 guard. Bogdanovich out there with O'Neal. And it's Gobert in at the 5 down low. That's the group right now for Utah. Now, here's Mitchell. Following the missed shot by Bogdanovich.
Well, this is why you get the ball into Donovan Mitchell's hands as often as possible. 3-level scorer, ready on the catch. Beautiful.
And here's Bogdanovich for 3, and it's Bogdanovich again missing. Here's Mitchell. The putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. Bogdanovich has got the lead up to 3 now for Utah.
Well, that's about hustle and effort from Bogdanovich. To go after the rebound with that kind of intention is exactly what you hope for as a coach.
Collins, good.
And he found the perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap in the D.
On the wing, Mitchell. Young with the steal. Bogdanovich with it. Now defended by Mitchell. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. And here's Young from the arc. Rebound, Utah.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
And Doris, that flow state that athletes can achieve where you're in a groove. When you played and you really had it going, what was it like?
You know what, Kevin, I love the descriptions of players like Damian Lillard or Steph Curry when they are really cooking. They talk about the basket is the size of the ocean, that they hear no noise, they see no defenders. They are simply in this state where all the work they've put in has come to pay dividends, and it's so unique and so amazing to watch.
Frozen. Guys just ice cold, unable to contribute offensively. Just focusing on the task at hand. That's all you can do.
Boy, the tide is running one way and then shifts back in the other direction. I've lost count of how many lead changes we've had here tonight.
Now Bogdanovich after the missed 3 from Trae Young. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Shoots the 3. Gobert with the block. And so the ball is out of bounds. Bogdanovich touched it last. Utah leading. Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. Conley kicks to O'Neal. Oh, good on the 3. And so Young will bring it up for the Atlanta Hawks. Passes it to Capella. And it's Bogdanovich in the corner. Back to Collins. The rebound by the Jazz. Mitchell looking it over. Bogdanovich passes to Conley. And here is Mitchell. Gobert with a screen on Bogdanovich. Mitchell. The shot. No good. Collins with some nice D.
He's tried to get it going, but the shots simply have not been there. Nothing seems to be falling.
For Utah, they've gone 4 of 7 from the field in this second quarter so far. The shot by Mitchell, no good. The Hawks shooting a low 30% mark from the field. Young for 3. The Hawks again being hit.
No idea why he's attempting so many outside shots. It's not his day, and he needs to either look to drive or get it to an open teammate. I'll tell you, this has not been his game, and he's making it worse with shot selection like that.
And here's Bogdanovich for 3. Capella with a screen on Conley. Young with no one around. Nails the wide open jump shot. Young's got 5 points so far.
He's smart at using the screen there to just create space. Young, very reliable in that pick and roll.
The drive by Mitchell. They get it back. Out to Conley. Over Young. And it's Conley that time on the assist by Gobert. Conley's got his first 2 points of the night. This tug-of-war game continues.
And guys, that's lucky number 7 already in this game.
Young against Conley. Again, Young missing.
Yeah, and that three-point shot really has looked awful here in the second quarter. It hasn't stopped him from attempting them, but it's time to maybe find something else to do.
Here's Young. From deep three-point range, the long-distance 3 is buried. Young's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
And you give Young just a glimpse of the bucket. He can drain it from literally anywhere on the floor.
4 seconds left. You can't get that one. Trae Young, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for the Atlanta Hawks. We've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Without question, Trae Young displaying his skills today.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
Boy, he has been shouldering the load. Aggressive, skilled, talented, and thus far, unstoppable.
Well, we've got a moment. Let's set the floor. Brought to you by Gatorade. All fueled up for the second half. On the court for Atlanta, they've got Wright. Gallinari is out there with Okongwu. And it's Herter in a shooting guard. And slam dunk by Pascal.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
The very definition of quality transition offense. If it can end at the cup, it's exactly where you want it.
And that one, good. Okongwu's now got his first bucket in this one.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible. And boy, that's a terrific start right there.
Clarkson finds Whiteside. Clock at 6. Now, here's Clarkson. Defense right on him. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Boy, that's the last thing they needed. This game too close to be making those kinds of errors.
Right, looking around. Pass to Gallinari. Out to the wing. Here's Herter. That shot, no good. And Utah the other way now. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Jazz will retain possession.
Active hands from him as he's able to deflect that pass out of bounds.
Well, that's what you call a game of inches. They talk about it in football. We see it right there.
Here's Alexander Walker. No points in the game yet for him. Pass to Whiteside. And here's Clarkson. Here's Pascal. There's the steal. Fast break, the Hawks. A wide open look here for Okongwu. No good from outside. And here's Clarkson. He brings it up for Utah. They've only allowed 2 points so far here in the second half. And it's slammed in by Whiteside.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. And he's got his first chance at the line here. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Now the pass to Gallinari. From past the arc. Stolen by Clarkson. And here's the fast break. Here's Pascal. Another shot. And the layup is up and in. Pascal's got the lead up to 3 now for Utah.
I wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the backboard.
The Hawks have gotten just one of their first 4 shots to fall since coming out of the locker room at the break. Herter passes to Wright. To the inside. Gallinari kicks to Wright. Back to Gallinari. 6 to shoot. Hawks passing it around. And Luwawu gets it to go. Luwawu's got his first bucket of the night.
DeLon Wright proving that he is an excellent decision maker on the offensive end. She made open, let me find him.
Clarkson with the ball. Okongwu covering. The shot by Clarkson, no good. And has gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Luwawu, the pass to Wright. The rebound by the Jazz. 1:50 left here in the third quarter. The shot by Clarkson, no good. The Hawks have gone 2 of 6 from the field here in the third. Here's Herter. An easy 2 points on the layup.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Utah trailing here. Passes it to Whiteside. 1:22 left in the third quarter. House dishes to Whiteside. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
And he makes both free throws. The Hawks have gone 3 of 7 on field goal attempts here in the second half. Here's Herter. Luwawu, the pass to Wright. He doesn't hit that one. Good work defensively by Whiteside. Clarkson for 3. 52 seconds left in the third. Here's Alexander Walker. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And from the line a season ago, 73%. Impeccable from the line since halftime.
That one is no good. The Hawks trailing. Here's Herter. 36 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
No doubt those extra possessions can really add up against you when you do not take care of the defensive glass.
Now, here's Clarkson. He's still scoreless so far in this one.
And he's just always an easy target on the alley-oop. With Whiteside's size and wingspan, it's just a matter of putting the ball up there where only he can go get it.
Luwawu, the pass to Gallinari. Here's Luwawu. There's a good screen. Going inside. Off target at the rim.
It's all about the defense right there. Without that level of activity, he probably scores it.
We're at the end of the...
Your Jazz Dancer.
And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. Conley is the point with Mitchell as the 2 guard. Gobert is out there with Bogdanovich, and it's O'Neal in at the 3, the small forward. That's the 5 on the floor for the Jazz. I'm glad we got to see the mobile 1 block once more. What a play.
And in a close game, blocks like that are so clutch, and that could be a real difference maker here tonight.
Collins, good.
There's a certain resiliency
to this team, and you're starting to see it.
No doubt, keeping it very close. They're going to have to step up even more to get over the hump here.
Count it.
Mike Conley continues to perform at a high level. Over a decade as a pro, still doing work.
Young against Mitchell. It's stolen by Gobert. Moving it up. No one around. And Mitchell with the layup. Mitchell's got the lead up to 3 now for the Jazz. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats here for Utah?
The activity level defensively, I've really been impressed with. They've been in attack mode on the defensive end.
They've gotten out on the break over and over tonight as well. A lot of baskets coming in transition.
Now Mitchell, after the missed 3 from Trae Young, takes a 3. That's good for Mitchell on the assist by Conley. Conley's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Young dishes to Capella. Shot to stop the run. Young, no good.
I'll tell you, this guy is doing absolutely everything he can to get himself going, but the team is struggling because he's struggling.
This offense has really been clicking.
And they know it, guys. They're playing right now with the kind of energy that is hard to deal with.
Now, here's Mitchell. Bogdanovich sets the pick for Mitchell. Over Bogdanovich. Hunter against Collins. It's Collins with the drive. Second chance shot. Gobert with the block. Lobbed up there for Bogdanovich.
I think we think of Donovan Mitchell first and foremost as a scorer, but I love seeing his passing ability come into play.
Bogdanovich inside for by Conley. Such a wide open look.
The defenders need to recognize the importance of staying on him as we get into crunch time.
Conley, the pass to Mitchell. To the paint. And Bogdanovich kicks to Mitchell. 6 on the shot.
Oh! You got to be kidding. Well, why did Donovan Mitchell win the dunk contest? Case in point right there.
Capella with a screen on Mitchell. Young passes to Capella. Rebounded by the Jazz. Gobert's got 11 rebounds in the game. Hunter against Conley. Mitchell outside. Bogdanovich with the screen. Out to Conley. Beyond the arc. Oh, the lob to Gobert. And slam dunk by Gobert.
There's a reason Mike Conley's teammates love playing with him. If you're open, I promise he'll find you.
Young from outside. Another 3 for Atlanta.
What a beautiful stroke from range. Defensively, you've got to try to take him out of his comfort zone.
Conley scanning the floor. Mitchell outside. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's going to be on Trae Young.
Who can forget the 57 points first round game against the Denver Nuggets by Donovan Mitchell back in the Orlando bubble in 2020? It will go down as one of the great performances of all time.
Now, here is Young. Outside Collins. Young passes to Capella. That's in, coming off the assist from Young.
And defenders have to be mindful of Capella. His length and strength can be a problem down low.
Outside Bogdanovich. Mitchell up top. He is covered by Bogdanovich. Young against Conley. And Bogdanovich gets to O'Neal. Knocks down the 3 ball. And the Jazz lead by 9.
And once they smelled blood in the water, you could see the killer instinct take over.
And you want to save your best for last. Tonight, they've done that and then some.
Now Mitchell. Outside Conley. The three misses there.
And right there, Young may never have the...
All right, David, thank you. And that'll do it, folks, for Greg Anthony.
The best night. And the matchup at center tonight bears watching, Brent. When you look at the evolution of that position, what do you see?
Well, I think more agility and more athleticism, where centers have to catch up with the speed of the game. And now their skill set, BA, is not on the block back to the basket trying to find opportunities to score. It's playing on the perimeter, not just shooting, but making plays.
So here are the Jazz starting five. The backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Rudy Gobert is out there with Bojan Bogdanovic. And it's O'Neal in at the small forward.
Not going to miss an opportunity to find a teammate. Chris Paul delivers.
Outside Bogdanovic. Outside Mitchell. Over Booker. Mitchell misses. Launches a three. That's good from Paul on the assist from Booker.
This is how Chris Paul keeps the defense honest, making enough threes that you can't leave him alone anywhere on the floor.
And that one's good from Conley.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Now here's Paul. Here's Booker. Pass to Aiden. And stolen by Gobert. In transition, here come the Jazz. The three from Mitchell sends it home from three-point land.
It does a lot for their spacing when Mitchell's draining threes. That's what they want from him. He can really open things up for their bigs inside.
Here's Paul, down low. Right wing. Beyond the arc. And it's Gobert with a rebound.
You could see he wanted to get it back. Sadly, he couldn't capitalize from outside the arc.
And the Utah Jazz with 3 All-Stars last season. But Grant, safe to say that Rudy Gobert is their most important player when it comes to winning games.
You know, BA, I think so. I agree. I mean, Donovan Mitchell is terrific. Definitely a star. But you factor Gobert's impact at both ends of the floor, he might just be the most important player on that team.
Here's Mitchell coming off a Suns make. Will not go. Misses off the front iron. And he's going for the oop here.
Booker's all-around game is really coming together. Nice play there.
The Jazz have gone 2 for 5 to start today's game. On the wing, Mitchell. Shoots over Booker. The Jazz with another miss.
Things are going south right now. This is not the type of shooting that his teammates expect from him.
Here's Gobert. It's hauled in by the Suns.
And it was a great chance to finish on the break, and he flubs it.
Completely lost focus. You can't get 2 steps ahead.
Utah trailing here. And Mike Conley picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
And great job to establish position and square up.
First quarter of play, and we're about 3 minutes in.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
The kick out to Johnson. For 3, Booker. No good that time. And Utah will come the other way. O'Neal on the wing. Pass to Gobert. From deep three-point range. The shot by Conley. No good. Phoenix is gone. Only 1 of 4 from three-point land. Bridges passes to Booker. Here's Paul. Back to Booker. Now here's Johnson. Shot clock at 6. Paul finds Johnson. The Suns need to get off a shot. And the Suns miss again. Paul's gone 1 for 3 on the night. Outside Conley. And Aiden pulls it down. Aiden's got his 4th rebound in this one. Booker attacking. Tipped. Here's Mitchell. Another miss. They desperately need a bucket. Let's go with a 3. Johnson passes to Aiden and stolen by Gobert. Oh, there's the alley. And now the Suns fast break. Here's Aiden. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Stolen by Bridges. Here we go, 1-on-1. And Ayton with the stuff.
Just great hands for Ayton to time that one.
Now here's Conley. Pass to O'Neal. On the wing, Mitchell. Booker defending. Fires the three. Yes. And it's Paul with the assist that time. Booker's got 5 now.
This is what you like to see from Booker, just firing with confidence right off the catch.
And so it's the Phoenix Suns with a 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. They're communicating.
All right, look who's coming out of the court. Come on and get loud for your Sun Dancers.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. All right, a look at how the hustle game has been going for Phoenix.
They set the first half tone by getting out on the fast break and getting defenders on their heels.
They've also racked up a ton of points off of turnovers so far in tonight's game.
So on the floor for Utah, the backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Bojan Bogdanovic out there with Royce O'Neal, and it's Gobert in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And Mikal Bridges, man, has he grown in this league, throwing more and more deadly with that shot.
Yeah, I mean, he's increased the amount of threes he takes. He's gone from average shooter to a great one. A fantastic option to have out there on the wing.
Pass to O'Neal. Outside Conley. Bogdanovic against Johnson. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Gobert. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
That's great court awareness. Mitchell's just reliable at noticing when his guys are uncovered.
Here's Johnson from the arc. O'Neal pulls it in.
Defense dodged a bullet that time. Total breakdown.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Hey, Brian, the Phoenix Suns are enjoying a renaissance. Big man DeAndre Ayton said, quote, from starters to the bench players, this team is well balanced, and we compete. We challenge each other every day. To be honest, it's the best team I've ever been on throughout my career. Guys, they are confident.
That they are, Allie. Thanks.
Woo! I just love that alley-oop slam, B.A.
Defense disorganized, defense pays. Mitchell, the pass to Conley. For 3, O'Neal. And Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got his 6th rebound on the night from 10 feet away. Bridges misses. For Utah, they've gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Mitchell with the ball. And Bridges picks him up defensively. They get it back. Gobert. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
Just an aggressive move by Gobert, protecting the possession and getting the second chance look.
Here's Paul. Utah with the rebound. Gobert's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Booker against Mitchell. And there's a 10-second limit on free throw routines, but we see some players ask for time before they get the ball. Grant, do you think that should count as part of their time?
You know, B.A., I don't see why not. I mean, it's about keeping the game moving. So asking the ref to hold the ball longer, not exactly compatible.
Booker, the pass to Bridges. To the middle. Ayton finds Bridges. Shoots from 12, and it's going to be a 3-second call.
3 seconds. Jazz ball.
The Jazz have gotten just 2 of 6 field goals to go in the second. Conley up top. He's guarded by Paul. Pass to O'Neal. No good on the 3.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Really left him alone that time. Bridges has got his 2nd basket of the game.
Bridges confident right now, and I like to see him just be quick with those kind of decisions.
On the wing, Mitchell. Booker defending. The Jazz with another miss.
This feels like it's snowballed a little bit on them. The more he tries to shoot his way out of this slump, the worse it seems to get. They need him to get it together.
And it's out of bounds. Still Phoenix's ball. Pass to Johnson. And here's Ayton. 5 on the clock. Back to Johnson. Puts up a 3. The rebound by the Jazz. Gobert's got 7 rebounds in the game. Here's O'Neal. Back to Mitchell. There's 49 seconds left in the second period. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Johnson. Mitchell against Booker. The drive by Mitchell.
Well, Ayton at 7'1" has a 7'5" wingspan, so those arms helping out. Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
And Mikal Bridges picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game. Utah has gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock.
But his shooting this quarter has to be a huge concern, especially when they're behind like this. Can he find a rhythm?
Here's a 3 from Paul. And it's Gobert with a rebound.
He struggles shooting the rock, yet they're still winning. It's a good thing his teammates have played well.
And Mike Conley picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
First team foul.
5 ticks left in the first half. And so it's Phoenix closing out the quarter ahead by 11 points. They've been aggressive in transition and find them. After a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. And the Suns shooting an average of 43% from the floor. The duo inside, Johnson and Ayton. Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. And it's Bridges in at the 3 spot. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Suns. Can't hit that one. Outside Conley. Pass to Gobert. Back to Mitchell. Gobert with a screen on Paul. Outside Bogdanovich. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Mitchell with the ball. And it's Paul picking him up. Here's O'Neal. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. Lets the 3 fly. And now we've got an intentional foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
And the Suns going with a whole new group out there. McGee finds Payne. From 12 feet, pass to Craig. Outside Payne. And here's McGee. And McGee with the stuff.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. McGee against Pascal. The ball's knocked loose, and it's out of bounds. Still Utah's ball.
Just a millisecond late. So close to coming up with a steal there.
Real close, and I'm sure next time you might time that a little bit better and get a hand on it.
Pass to Alexander Walker. And no good. And Phoenix will come the other way. Here's Shamet. Lays it up and banks it in. Shamet's got his first points of the game.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. Yeah, that's why they continue to get attacked.
Pascal with it. From deep. Poke loose. Here's Crowder. Misses the layup.
And it was a great chance to finish on the break. And he flubs it.
Completely lost focus. You can't get 2 steps ahead.
Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Now that takes a skillful touch.
Yeah, excellent control to just ease the ball back up and in. And here's Payne outside. Utah with the rebound. This one for 3. Nails it from beyond the arc. And the Suns lead by 16.
He's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open 3 when he's got it.
Here's Clarkson. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
Clarkson, it's interesting for him. He's not really a point guard and not really a shooting guard, so trying to find ways to stay in the game and stay aggressive and do whatever is asked of him to earn minutes.
The Jazz have got just 2 of 6 in the second half. And there's Payne. That one's good. And the assist from Craig.
It's nice to see they're not settling for three-pointers. These guys are putting in the work inside.
Pass to House. Here's Clarkson.
2 minutes remaining.
Crowder grabs the miss. For Phoenix, they've gone 4 of 8 in the third. Inside. Payne with the bucket. Payne's got 7 points in the game.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Clarkson outside. Back to Alexander Walker. Pass to House. 5 to shoot. To the inside. Craig with a steal. And the Suns pushing it up now. Here's McGee. Doesn't go that time. Good work defensively by Pascal. Here's Alexander Walker. Now here's Whiteside. Clarkson outside. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. In transition, here come the Suns. And they get it back. Back to Shamet. Crowder outside. Pass to Shamet. Fires the 3. Clock at 6. Outside Payne. Here's Shamet. He's covered by Clarkson. Here's Payne. Here's Shamet. No good on the triple. Utah has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Outside Pascal. On the wing, Alexander Walker. Crowder with a steal. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And here's Payne outside. Fires from deep. Rebounded by the Jazz. Clarkson outside. Driving to the basket. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. He's got 5.
You're going to burn yourself when you get up that close to Clarkson. He's explosive.
Here's Shamet. And so it's Phoenix up 15 points as this quarter concludes.
All right, look who's coming out of the court.
And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
And that's what great passing will do for you right there, dissecting the defense with that play.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. So on the floor for Utah, Nickeil Alexander-Walker out there with Jordan Clarkson. Then there's Hassan Whiteside. Then there's Eric Pascal. And it's House in at the small forward position.
Well, he played a seamless first half, but in the second half, some poor decisions right here. He continues to throw the ball away.
Payne against Conley. Outside Payne. And Mike Conley picks up the foul. That's his 3rd foul so far.
Yeah, he tried to gain position, but couldn't quite get there.
McGee finds Payne. No good from outside. The Jazz shooting only 23% so far. Outside Mitchell. Over Payne. Outside for Mitchell. 3-pointer. Drains the triple.
Oh, you love to see that kind of vision from Gobert. As much attention as he draws from the D, there's bound to be an open man, and he just got to find him.
Here's Shamet. Pass to Crowder. The shot from 20 feet out. From deep. Here's Payne. 6 to shoot. McGee, a screen on Conley. The shot by Payne, no good.
It's been a struggle all night long from deep, but doesn't seem like he's lost his confidence. He's still letting it serve.
Oh, my!
Throw that one up top.
Oh, what a play. Oh, guys. I mean, this crowd is in awe of that Mitchell dunk. Heck, I'm in awe, too.
Phoenix calls timeout.
And one thing I've learned through the years is no matter the situation, there are always adjustments you can make.
Yeah, not just there to pump up or to discipline players. You got to make sure that the coach makes the proper adjustments and has his team in the right mindset to carry it out.
And it's a completely new group for the Suns. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Monty Williams was saying to his team. He said to his players, you may want to get comfortable with this lead, but we can't afford that. That's when we get into trouble. Just keep executing the game plan and trust in one another.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. Booker, the kick out to Paul. To the paint. Ball stolen. It's a one-on-one situation. And that one's good. Mitchell. All right, guys, a breakdown here of the hustle stats for Utah.
Defensively, they've played with a high energy level tonight, and all the steals we've seen a result of that aggressiveness.
Well, looking up and down the stat sheet here, I'm seeing those second chance points jump out at me. They've done a great job on the offensive glass.
Ayton passes to Booker. The kick out to Johnson. 4-3. Just 5 to shoot. Paul for 3. And Johnson gets it to go on the assist from Paul. Paul's got 4 assists now tonight.
And let's face it, when you're down this many points, you simply can't let them get that good of a look.
Teachable moment there. Lapses like this are backbreakers.
Mitchell with the ball. Now guarded by Ayton. Gobert no good.
Looking for the spectacular and coming up empty.
Yeah, you can see when it's that close, players reacting. Oh, man, we just missed that one. Maybe they'll get another chance at it.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
The 3 from Mitchell. And Chris Paul clears it away. Stolen by Conley. From downtown. The rebound by Bridges. Bridges has got his 4th rebound in this one. Booker, the pass to Ayton. Now Booker. Takes it inside. Pass to Ayton. Now Booker. With the jam.
And they were really able to find the mismatches they wanted and exploit those all night. Great execution from the players and coaching staff for the Suns.
You know, their ability to protect the ball helped win it for them.
Yeah, it really did. Less turnovers mean you can get more chances to score. All coaches tell you to value every possession.
And they got a lot of great solo efforts tonight, but probably none bigger than the performance for Mikal Bridges.
So many times on the defensive end, showed off those quick mitts, jumped all over the opposition and swiped the ball away a number of times.
Bogdanovich passes to Conley. Gobert with it. Just 4 to shoot. The 3 from Mitchell. Phoenix grabs the miss. Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Outside Paul. It's Bridges on the wing. Plenty of space. He can't get that one to fall. Outside Conley. Pass to Mitchell. So it's the Suns winning this one easily, showing that
Greg. Two lockdown defenses that do it in a variety of ways.
Oh, I tell you what, they're both strong on the ball, in help, and in transition. And both coaches do a great job of making in-game adjustments.
And checking out Utah's opening lineup, Conley is the point with Mitchell as the 2 guard. Bogdanovich out there with O'Neal. And it's Gobert in at the 5, down low. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Jazz will take it. Here's the Jazz with the ball. Conley inside the line. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo.
It's a shot you would think he would make, but he just doesn't make it all the time.
And so Conley will bring the ball up for the Utah Jazz. Mitchell feeling it out a bit. Stolen by Robinson. The drive by Lowry. The shot by Butler. Nobody around. They get it back. Adebayo finds Butler. Miami no good on that time either.
It's so hard to keep the defense honest when you miss wide open looks like that.
Over to the left wing. And stolen by Kyle Lowry. And Robinson wide open. He shoots. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry.
We've seen that from Lowry for a long time. A fantastic passer of the basketball.
Bogdanovich passes to Mitchell. Buried from 15 feet out.
And he's not going to miss many of those, especially that wide open.
And early on, if you're him, you just want to see the ball go through the net and get into some kind of rhythm.
Now here is Lowry, and it's blocked by Conley, and the Jazz pushing it up now. Lobbed up there for Mitchell. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. Nice ball movement by Utah. Fires the 3. The shot by Mitchell, no good. Miami's gone just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. And one thing about Donovan Mitchell, Steve, he is always learning, always evolving.
Yes, he is, Kevin. Devours film, seeks advice from other star players, and he's not afraid to get out of his comfort zone. He has ambition for greatness.
Here's Mitchell. Heat knocking down the tray. Bogdanovich sets the pick for Mitchell. Conley with the 3. And it's Miami with the rebound. On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Well, Quinn Snyder and I got a chance to talk for a bit. One of the big factors they'll be facing is Bam Adebayo's ability to start the break. Coach told his team to get in Bam's face as soon as he comes down with it. Don't let him take off down the court unimpeded. Kevin, they know they have to slow down Big Bam in this one. Back to you guys.
All right, David, thanks. Lowry from outside. No good there. The Jazz go the other way with it. Here's Mitchell. Jimmy Butler with the rebound.
Off the mark once again. Terrible quarter for him thus far.
Lowry kicks it to Tucker. Back to Lowry. Out left to the wing. To the left side wing. Clock at 4. Here's the 3. Tucker can't get it to go. Jazz trail by 4. To the wing on the left. Mitchell with it. Out defended by Adebayo. And Gobert with the basket on the assist by Mitchell.
Grown man strength right there by Rudy Gobert. Fending off the defense on the way up.
Lowry dishes to Tucker. Outside Butler. Back to Tucker. Butler on the wing. Guarded by O'Neal. In the corner, it's Robinson. Misses the 3.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
And that one's good. Mitchell.
Wasting no time. Donovan is never afraid to fire.
40 seconds left here in the first quarter. Pass to Tucker. Puts up a 3. O'Neal with the rebound. Utah's gone 0-3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. The baseline jam. The shot by Mitchell, no good.
High percentage look for him. But bottom line, they're not all going to go down.
Robinson, that's good.
Selfless pass by Butler. He's always ready to put the team's success ahead of his own.
Gobert, the pass to Mitchell. Kicks to Bogdanovich. For three. Doesn't go for him. A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. It's the Heat. They lead by 3. And we'll get things started in the second quarter when we return.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get loud for the Heat.
And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Miami.
They didn't need any time to warm up from long range today. Their three-point shooting has been terrific in the first half.
And the other thing that's been equally as effective is the fact that they've gotten out on the fast break. A lot of points coming in transition.
So on the floor for Utah, Conley is the point with Mitchell as the 2 guard. O'Neal is out there with Bogdanovich, and it's Gobert in at the 5. Lowry kicks to Robinson. Tucker the pass to Robinson. Takes the 3. Rebounded by the Jazz. Gobert's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
When you look at Mike Conley's game, just a steady floor general and deadly accurate as a shooter.
And Greg, I'm not sure he gets enough credit for how he competes on the defensive side. At 6'1", he's given up size on a nightly basis, but he won't let you pick on him. He gets after you.
Here's Butler. After 2 misses to start the game, he's on the board with that shot made.
Explosive athlete, the tenacity of Jimmy Butler, too much to contend with.
Mitchell outside. They grab their own miss. Gobert and Bogdanovich kicks to Conley. Off target from outside.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
And here we go. It's Butler. Back to Tucker. Lets it fly. Rebounded by the Jazz. Gobert's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. O'Neal dishes to Conley. Connects from 3-point range. Conley's got the lead up to 3 now for the Jazz.
And after that ragged first quarter, they're getting some momentum, some confidence. Nice flow.
Lowry against Conley. Lowry passes to Robinson. The train. That ball is in the basket. Now he's shot 6 and made 3 of them.
And staying with it. He drained 2 triples in the first quarter. Now gets this one.
Pass to Bogdanovich. Lowry against Conley. Mitchell in the corner. Over Robinson. And it's Miami with the rebound. Right side, Butler. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's going to go on Bojan Bogdanovich.
At 6'7", Jimmy Butler is no slouch down there on the block.
Steve is a bigger guard with a great 3-point shot. You have to think you would have done well in today's game.
Yeah, Kevin, but probably as a center, a pick and pop big, because everybody's playing smaller now. So I doubt you'd have found me in the backcourt.
Stolen by Tucker. Right side Lowry. Butler passes to Adebayo. Outside Lowry. Here's Tucker. And again, it's the Heat missing. And so it's Bogdanovich who brings up the ball for the Utah Jazz. Trailing by 2. And here we go. Butler heading to the hoop. Hangs. Robinson finds Tucker. Adebayo, that's a 2-pointer. Miami no good on that time either.
He looked just a little out of rhythm. He's still trying to establish consistency from there.
And there's the call on Rudy Gobert. That's his first foul. And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. Robinson dishes to Tucker.
Well, so far, his cold night from the field has not affected their ability to maintain this lead.
And the Jazz can't hang on to the ball.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
1:11 left in the first half of the game. Lowry against Conley. Tries the spin move. Lowry kicks it to Tucker. The kick outside to Butler. Fires for three. Good on the three-point shot. Butler's got 7.
Coming off a scoreless first quarter, he's found a little rhythm here.
Conley, the pass to Gobert. Here's Mitchell driving the lane, and then Mitchell with the dunk.
This is what Donovan Mitchell wants to do. Drive the ball, get a bucket, a foul, or both.
Steps back. Lowry kicks to Butler. Outside for Lowry. Shot clock at 6. And the Heat, another 3.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Jazz trail by 6. Now Conley. Over Lowry. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. Adebayo's got his 5th rebound in this one. Outside Lowry. Here's the triple. Good, and the assist goes to Robinson. Lowry's got the lead up to 9 now for Miami.
Over the years, Kyle Lowry has become a volume three-point shooter. You see why with these results.
And so it's Miami. All right, David, thank you. We'll be back.
The Jazz, 16.
We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. Jazz trail by 9. Backcourt pair for them. It's Lowry and Robinson. Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. And it's Butler in at the 3 slot. That's the group on the floor for Miami.
Oh, dynamic two-hand jam.
And right in the face of the defender. Now, here's Lowry. D right on him. Adebayo finds Butler. Over House. 6 to shoot. That's short off the rim. Utah is shooting about 42% so far. Stolen by Tucker. Down low. And Robinson gets it to go on the assist by Butler. And that's now 11 points for Robinson.
I mean, that's a good job working the ball inside and getting a quality shot.
And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
And the Heat going with the whole new group on the floor. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Here's Vincent. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Here's Pascal. And it's out of bounds. The Jazz able to retain possession here.
You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
Fantastic anticipation. He has active hands. Even though he doesn't come away with the turnover, he's disrupting their offensive flow.
Clarkson right side. And slam dunk by Pascal.
Skying high, one of his advantages as an undersized 4.
And Steve, a second rounder back in the 2014 draft out of Missouri, Jordan Clarkson with a productive NBA career.
Yes, Kevin, and he's always been a bucket. What has changed is the shot selection. A lot more threes and terrific free throw shooting, making him a great bench weapon.
Hero, no good. Jazz trail by 7. Pascal with the ball. Now defended by Oladipo. Clarkson on the wing. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. The Heat have gotten just one of their first 4 shots to fall since coming out of the locker room at the break. And here is Hero. Hero on the wing. Drains it from beyond the arc. Hero's got his first 3 points of the game.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Team foul. Caleb Martin. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Here's Clarkson. Dishes to Whiteside. Rebound by the Heat. Oh, and a fast break for the Heat. Great open look there. And the Heat lead by 13.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those 3-point attempts.
Clarkson outside. Makes it off the glass.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Now, Hero. He's covered by Clarkson. For the 3. Vincent misses. Jazz trail by 11. The drive by Clarkson. Whiteside kicks to Pascal. Off target with his 3. Miami's gone into the 3-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. Vincent the pass to Martin, and the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Whiteside. .119 left in the third quarter. There's a screen. The kick out to Oladipo. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Goes up on the wing. That shot missing. The Jazz go the other way with it. Here's Clarkson. Power down with both hands.
And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Yeah, defensively, your mantra at this point has to be no easy buckets.
And there's the pass to Hero. Again, the miss by the Heat.
Okay, that's frustrating. You work hard to get these open looks. You know he liked that one back.
And guys, he saw his chance to earn a little camera time there and took it.
Rocking the rim with some major force.
Anytime you get an opportunity to show off a little bit, you have to take it.
Hero kicks to Martin. Hits the 3-point bomb. Martin's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Their third 3-pointer in a row.
Here's Alexander Walker. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. The 3 ball. It's hauled in by Hero. Martin from outside. The shot, no good. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Heat lead by 10. 2K Sports back in a moment. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feat.
Fundamental basketball. Keep your eyes up, keep the ball moving. You're going to keep the defense on its heels.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. And so in the game for the Jazz, Conley is the point with Mitchell as the 2-guard. Rudy Gobert is out there with Bogdanovich. And it's O'Neal in at the 3, the small forward. And out of bounds as the Jazz gain possession. And the Heat going with the whole new group on the floor. And so it's Bogdanovich who brings up the ball for Utah. It's a 10-point game. Conley, the pass to Mitchell. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Really surprising to see the huge edge they have in rebounds, given what the scoreboard says.
The drive by Lowry. Outside Robinson. Here's Tucker. Good, and the assist goes to Robinson. And the Heat lead by 11.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime, and they're doing a better job of creating space.
Here's Mitchell. It's Adebayo with the rebound. Adebayo's got his 6th rebound on the night. Three-pointer, Butler. Rebound, Utah. Gobert's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one.
So frustrating when you can't get anything to go down as you're trying to help your team finish the job.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
Lowry kicks to Robinson. Good ball movement here by the Heat. Lowry against Conley. Three-pointer, Butler. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Gobert's got 11 rebounds in the game.
And the truth is, this league would have been much bigger had he shot better.
And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. Miami leading by 9. Lowry with the ball. Into the lane. Robinson up top. Over Mitchell. Miami no good on that time either.
And I'm sure next time he sits down, coach is going to have a few choice words for him with that shot selection.
And you know what? He knows it. You have to try to play within the system or you're going to come away with empty possessions.
And Bogdanovich throws it down.
You know, reading the floor and making the right play, Mike Conley is a true point guard.
Lowry against Conley. Pass to Adebayo. He kicks to Tucker. Fires from deep. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Tucker's got 6 here in this quarter.
Late reaction defensively. He quickly takes advantage, grows their lead.
You can't afford to give him space. Those kinds of mistakes have been the story of this game.
The Heat leading by 10. Outside Lowry. Lets it go from deep. And they get it back. Here's Adebayo. Bogdanovich grabs the miss.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
Lobbed up there for Bogdanovich. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Because he attracts so much defensive attention, Donovan Mitchell often finds teammates all alone.
Lowry inside the line. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. 1:10 left in the 4th quarter of this one. And there's the feed to Bogdanovich. Stolen by Tucker.
And now as the clock ticks down, this is going to end up as a solid victory here for the Heat.
It was like watching a 3-point shooting contest tonight here.
And they just didn't seem to let up. Whether the last several shots went down or not, 3 after 3, it just seemed to pay off for them.
Butler kicks to Robinson. 3-pointer. And right on through for another basket. He's got 5 made on 5 of 9 shooting.
And you know they feel good giving their fans a show here while taking care of business.
They're going to win by a nice margin. The effort was there all night.
On the wing, Mitchell. Guarded by Robinson. Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
What you love about Donovan Mitchell, not only does he explode into his moves, he finishes with authority.
Now here is Lowry. And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. David, thank you as always. And that about wraps it up.
Well, Doris, a great collection of guard talent on the floor here. Both these teams driven by their backcourt play.
Boy, BA, a lot of pace, a lot of skill out there in the respective backcourts. This game probably will be won or lost based on the perimeter play.
Here are the starters for Utah. The backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Bojan Bogdanovic out there with Rudy Gobert. And it's O'Neal in at the 3 spot. 6 on the shot clock. Young can't hit.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
And Clint Capella picks up the foul. That's his first foul. Now Conley. From deep three-point range. Capella with a rebound. Hunter passes to Collins. Here's Capella. Shoots from 14. Lets it go from the wing. Bogdanovic, no good.
And this is a shot he can definitely make, and the defense not a factor at all. Boy, year after year, Rudy Gobert tries to pay the price to improve. We know he's dominant in the paint, obviously an exceptional defensive player, but the points, rebounds, blocks, everything has climbed.
About a minute into this first quarter. Young against Conley. Pass to Mitchell. And there's the drive. Capella with a rebound. You know, he's always been imposing with his height. But Doris, the strength work Gobert's done, it's really paid dividends.
Well, he makes his living in the painted area, right? You have to carve out space to finish at a high level. You've got to gobble up rebounds. All of that extra strength, all of that extra agility never goes to waste.
Here's Conley. The Hawks getting their last shot to go. Driving in. Goes up and lays it in. Nice and easy.
Boy, Mike Conley, the ability to change gears on the drive, that is pretty.
There's Young with the 3, and stolen by Gobert. Out on his own on the break. And it's in there.
The best way to get a clean look is with those quick hitters on the break.
What a beautiful fast break opportunity, and the finish pretty good.
Now here's Young. Collins passes to Young. Pass to Capella. Young on the attack. Back to Capella. And Mike Conley picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game. Here's Young. Going inside. Now here's Capella. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
Nice passing instincts from Young. Quickly moving the ball to a guy with a wide open look.
Pass to Gobert. Now Mitchell. Conley with the ball. From the stripe. Can't get it to drop. The Hawks have gone 2 of 4 so far. There's Young with the 3. The rebound by the Jazz.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Pass to O'Neal. And here's Conley. Shot clock at 5. The Jazz need to get one up in a hurry. Stolen by Capella. And it's Bogdanovic that time on the assist by Collins.
Nice awareness there from the big man Collins. Solid at finding his teammates when they're open.
From the elbow, the rebound by the Hawks. Capella's got 4 rebounds in the game. Pass to Mitchell. On the take. Whoa!
Well, why did Donovan Mitchell win the dunk contest? Case in point right there.
We've got 1:08 left in the first quarter. Young can't hit. For Utah, they've gone 3 of 9, struggling so far. From the baseline, here's O'Neal. Now Gobert. Conley passes to Gobert. Back to O'Neal. Pass to Gobert. To the middle. Now Bogdanovic. Collins defending. Bogdanovic, no good. 2-for-1 opportunity if they can time it right.
Great way to end the quarter.
And Bogdanovich is good for 3. Bogdanovich has got 5.
Yeah, a lot of coaches might let you hear it for taking the three-pointer on the break, but I like the decision there. The D had already collapsed inside.
Here's O'Neal looking for his first basket, still in this one. The 3 from Mitchell. They get it back. 16 seconds left in the first quarter here. In transition. And here they go. And Collins with the slam.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
And that does it for the first quarter. Hawks ahead. Up.
And your Atlanta Hawks dancers. All right, look who's coming in the court.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. All right, guys, what do you think so far about the offensive approach for the Hawks?
They've made the commitment to get out and run, and it's paid off with some highlight reel plays in transition.
Yeah, and I think the other thing that's helped them early tonight are the points they've gotten off turnovers.
Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. In the backcourt, Young and Bogdanovich. And it's Hunter in at the 3. So that's the lineup for Atlanta.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. Oh, and a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. Stole it away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. Mitchell, the pass to Bogdanovich. And Collins with the big block.
You can't sleep on Collins' long arms when he's defending you. He'll swat you down all day with that long reach.
Hunter finds Bogdanovich. Driving inside. Outside Young from deep. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got rebound number 5 here tonight. He stops. He pops. No good there. So the Hawks will take it the other way.
I'll tell you, you hate to pin this on one person, but his inefficiencies at the offensive end are holding this group back.
This is where Young most resembles Steph Curry. Both have range almost out to half court.
The 3 from Mitchell. The rebound by the Hawks. Capella's got rebound number 5 here tonight. There's Bogdanovich with the 3. No luck on that one. The Jazz have gone 0 for 4 in the second quarter. From the wing. Misses off the left iron. The Hawks have gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter.
Boy, an all-star from his 3rd season, and Donovan Mitchell continues to thirst for improvement. Scoring, rebounding, playmaking, everything climbing year after year.
From deep, Capella. Collins passes to Bogdanovich. Hunter with the ball. Just 5 on the clock. And they'll get another chance. Left side, Bogdanovich. Pass to Collins. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Here's Mitchell. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
Boy, if he's got momentum, you better step back. Donovan Mitchell on his way to the cup.
And 2 other stats that Mitchell continues to increase: free throws made and 3-pointers made, Doris.
Well, those are 2 hallmarks of efficient scoring in the modern NBA. It's not about scoring with volume, right? He can do that. But Mitchell surpassing Karl Malone for the most 30-point games in Jazz franchise history for a player before his 25th birthday. Think about that.
And how about the mobile 1 block we just saw? Amazing defensive work.
Yeah, good offense comes from great defense. This lead is only getting stronger with plays like that.
Pulls it. Utah, the rebound. Back to Bogdanovich. It's stolen by Bogdanovich. And now the Hawks on the break. Throws it up high. Collins, no good.
Well, he saw the play coming together, but the timing was just a little off.
It was a really good thought for sure, but the lob has got to be better than that.
Good passing to set that up. Teamwork on display.
Mitchell, the pass to Bogdanovich. Shoots over Collins. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. They'll pin that one on John Collins.
How many European fundamentally sound players have we seen? Bogdanovich gets his defender off the ground with the up fake. Nice. Boy, you think about a guy like Bojan Bogdanovic, who was taken with the 31st pick back in 2011. He did not come to the NBA for another 3 years. But since that point, boy, he has carved out an excellent career.
Hunter with the ball. He's picked up by Conley. Just 5 to shoot. Young from long range. And it's Gobert with a rebound.
And despite his struggle scoring the ball, they've done enough to build this lead.
Mitchell. Hey, rejected by Capella. And it goes out of bounds. That went off Capella. There's 57 seconds left to play in the first half. Mitchell, the pass to Bogdanovich. Outside for Mitchell. Shot clock at 5. Right at the free throw line.
It's been a challenging quarter for them, and his offensive inconsistency is a driving factor.
Well, Rudy Gobert securing the board and making sure to convert.
Outside Young. Drives to the hoop. Hunter passes to Bogdanovich. Back to Hunter. The rebound by the Jazz. Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Conley. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Well, the up fake from Conley is so effective. Draws the contact, will go to the free throw line.
And give them credit for making a more concerted effort to get to the line this quarter.
Young with it. Capella, the pass to Young. Launches it. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Here's O'Neal. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half.
Well, John, you're facing a challenge tonight. What's been the key?
Thanks very much, Allie. We'll... In that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. We've seen Mike Conley really having a great game.
Yeah, he's played with great energy in the first half. Very disruptive at the defensive end.
Well, it was about effort and anticipation. Hard to get into an offensive rhythm when you know this guy is lurking.
So the Jazz 5 right now. Eric Paschall is out there with Hassan Whiteside. Then it's Jordan Clarkson. Then it's Nickeil Alexander-Walker. And it's House in at the small forward. Pass to Clarkson. Out to the right wing. And that one's good. House. And the mental aspect of the game, so important. Doris, can you give an example of the type of play that demonstrates a player processing at a high level?
Well, no question, PA. On the defensive end of the floor, number 1, do you have game plan discipline? Do you know your opponent's personnel? Can you force them to an area of the floor they're not comfortable or to his weak hand? On the offensive end, do you understand the angles necessary to set a great screen? Do you understand how to process a play as it's going and make quick decisions? So much goes into winning on both ends.
And he gets that one. And the Jazz lead by 3.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Out to the wing. Pass to Okongwu. He's off on that one. Ooh, Whiteside with the defensive effort. Here's House. Here's Paschall. And a slam dunk by Paschall.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. Picked up by Okongwu. Right attacking. And Whiteside with a block. And the Jazz pushing it up now. Clarkson up top. Herder defending. And they call an illegal screen here.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
And a chance there to look back at the stunning mobile one block a moment ago.
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
Rejected by a Kongwu. And it's out of bounds. Still Utah's ball. 2 minutes into the second half of play now. Pass to Whiteside. Now here's Clarkson. Herder defending. Now here's Wright. Here's Gallinari. Here's a Kongwu. Pascal defends. Back to Gallinari. Now Wright. 4 on the clock. Looking to end the drought. Deflects the pass. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now. Pass to Whiteside. Here's House. Back to Whiteside. And now the Hawks on the break. And here's Wright from the arc. Counted from distance.
Boy, DeLon Wright with great range. What a shot.
On the wing, Clarkson. Now here's Pascal. He's covered by Gallinari. Pascal can't hit.
Boy, this guy is a good finisher, so he misses a chippy. That's tough to take.
Here's Wright. Boom! He jams it straight down.
But Danilo Gallinari, obviously much more known as a scorer, but how about the court vision there?
On the wing, Alexander Walker. Pounded by Wright. Pass to Pascal. And another miss by Utah.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
For the lead, got a piece of it. Now here's Whiteside. Tightly guarded. Rejected by a Kongwu. Down low. Pascal with the steal. Here's House. He's covered by Gallinari. Pass to Alexander Walker. With the drive. And here's Whiteside. Nice move. And it's Whiteside with a big finish.
And that's got to hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
It's still close, though. These teams have been neck and neck. Let's see the response here.
Clarkson, right side. There's the steal. Gallinari, the pass to Wright. And once again, off the mark by Atlanta. For Utah, they've gone 4 of 8 in the third. Pass to Pascal. Into the lane. And he converts the layup. And now it's a 4-point Utah lead.
I'll tell you, they come out of the locker room, they are a step slow on the defensive end.
Here's a Kongwu. Now here's Herder. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Oh, my. That's why we had those breakaway rims.
Dude, he risked pulling the whole thing down to the floor right there. Whiteside for 3. Oh, got it off in time, but it's no good. We're at the end of the third quarter, and we've... All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
Well, we have some elite passing big men in the NBA, and you love that skill. Wow.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far. With this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. DeLon Wright is out there with Kevin Herder. Then there's the Kongwu. Then it's Danilo Gallinari. And it's Luwawu Cabarrot in at the small forward position. So that's the Hawks 5.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
And it's a completely new group for the Hawks. Outside Mitchell. And he drives in. And Mitchell with the slam.
Well, the dribble drive game of Donovan Mitchell will keep defenders guessing. Boy, you've got to deal with every aspect of an offensive arsenal with this guy.
There's Young with the 3. Oh, he got hacked on the three-pointer, and he'll head to the line.
Ooh, good defensive intensity, but you have to stay in control always.
Good on the second one.
You know, it's quite remarkable how quickly Trae Young became a force to be reckoned with in the league. And so far, there doesn't seem to be a limit on his potential as a top-tier scorer.
This is about the last guy you want to send to the stripe right now. They keep fouling him, and he keeps making them.
For three, O'Neal. Capella with a rebound. Capella's got 8 rebounds in the game. Bogdanovich, no good. Utah leading. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Mitchell, the pass to Bogdanovich. Hey, rejected by Capella. 5 on the clock. Mitchell. The basket, the bump, and the foul. What a play.
You can see the agile move by Donovan Mitchell. This guy is able to navigate around contact or, if necessary, play through it.
The Hawks shooting a low 31%. Their offense is lacking. Young against Mitchell. Young, the pass to Collins. Outside Young. And that's an intentional foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. To the inside, Bogdanovich passes to Young, and here's Capella. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Hunter finds Capella. The Hawks need to get one up here. Whoop, there's the shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. The Jazz have gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. Outside Bogdanovich. Picked by Bogdanovich. Here's Mitchell. And that one hits the back iron.
I'll tell you, despite his struggles at the offensive end, this team still finds themselves in control of the ball game.
Yeah, they want this to be a transition game. It's where they've been most effective.
Yeah, they've had less success when they allow the defense to get set. That's why they want to keep pushing the pace.
Here's Mitchell, and Mitchell with the slam.
Wow, Donovan Mitchell simply fearless when his team is in need.
Mitchell against Young. And that's a foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That's foul number 2 for him.
And there's just one foul now away from the penalty.
Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation. Collins passes to Young. Another 3 for Atlanta.
And Young knows his role. He's out here to shoot it and shoot it often.
Conley against Young. Conley passes to Mitchell. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Bogdanovich. That's his first foul.
Team third.
And here's Conley. Pass to Gobert. Gobert with a screen on Hunter. 4 on the clock. And Gobert with the stuff.
Well, the 7-footer Gobert, the alley-oop finish. My goodness, the Stifle Tower with the score.
And Young, here we go. Yeah, that one's good.
Zero rim protection. Unforgivable in a tight ball game like this.
You know, we talk about execution offensively coming down the stretch. To me, it's as important defensively, and they didn't have it.
Here's Mitchell. Here he goes. And it goes out of bounds. That went off Capella. And Utah has possession. Mitchell with the ball. Picked up by Collins.
You see the commitment from Collins there. Excellent work making an impact on defense.
To take the lead. And it's Bogdanovich that time on the assist by Hunter. And the Hawks lead by 2.
And that was the right decision. When you're in need of a bucket, you go to your most trusted guys.
Well, you've got to earn trust and equity by making shots. Nice delivery there.
The drive by Mitchell. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. That one on Capella.
Well, we know Donovan Mitchell is explosive athletically. Put it on the deck. Go ahead, sir.
Both free throws good for Mitchell.
When it's this close, he's exactly who they want at the stripe.
Outside Young. He connects!
Big-time shot, sending his teammates into a frenzy.
I'll tell you, these guys have worked so hard together. Everyone pulling in the same direction. Beautiful to watch.
Back to Conley. Pass to Bogdanovich. Mitchell against Collins. Bogdanovich passes to Conley. Clock at 6. Here's O'Neal. Pulls up on the wing. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. And here's Capella. Collins finds Capella. 17 seconds left in the fourth. And here's Hunter for 3. Oh, he buries it from outside.
They have a relentless mentality, even with the game in total control.
This is a textbook example of playing the possession and not the score. This team is doing a great job continuing to execute.
Misses. And so it's Atlanta with the W. I'm sure they would have preferred a blowout victory.